Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shirley. I grew a platform on TikTok primarily, and now across all my platforms, I have over 30,000 friends. So thank you. See the title of this video, we're gonna talk about something very personal. I feel like lately we've been getting really personal on here. So thank you so much for tuning in and for subscribing. We are growing. We're at this amount of subscribers. So thank you so much for following along. So let's talk about it. So I can't recall, maybe I was 10 or in middle school. I don't know how old that is. But ever since I was young, there was always a focus on losing weight or being thin. And I will say that this comes in large part because of my family. And I wouldn't say my mom or dad, I would say more so extended family. And I think growing up as a bigger child, or la más rellenita, my sister being like always the skinny one, I felt always this pressure to be thinner. I always got comments on my weight. I always got comments on my body as a kid, which looking back now, it's honestly disturbing. You should never be commenting on a child's weight. Also, I think it's important to note that my mom's side of the family is Colombian. And I think with many Latino cultures, weight and appearance holds weight a lot. But I think specifically with Colombian culture, there is just such an emphasis on looking good, on appearing pretty, on fitting this like beauty mold. I mean, that's also why so many people go to Colombia for plastic surgery, and it's just part of the culture. I'm not, you could dispute with me on this, but it is part of the culture. I grew up with those ideals. So anyway, so since I could remember, there has always been an emphasis on me losing weight, looking a particular way. And I really struggled with this all throughout, I would say starting in high school really, and then college, and then just my weight would fluctuate as well, especially in college. I was more active, so I was thinner. If I have pictures here, I'll definitely insert. And I started to realize in the periods of my life when I was the thinnest, or I was fit, or I was whatever, right? I would get compliments from family members. People would notice me. People in public would treat me better. It's fucked up, not to curse, but it is the reality. So, and also when I would have these periods where I would lose weight, it would really mess me up because I was so used to seeing myself in a light of, I was so used to the version of myself that always needed to lose weight. So when people would compliment me and tell me, wow, like you look good, I just like wouldn't believe it. And I struggled a lot with body dysmorphia to some extent. And then I graduated college and the pandemic happened and I gained a lot of weight. I think I was the heaviest at that point. And then throughout the pandemic, I lost a bunch of weight and then I entered law school and then I gained a bunch of weight and then I lost it. And then I met my boyfriend 2 years ago and I gained a bunch of weight. And then I took the bar exam and then I got injured and I couldn't at all walk or run. I still can't run. And so like this has been kind of the trajectory of my journey of, just like losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight. And then now I'm in this period of my life where it's not like it's not that I don't want to lose weight, or it's not that that's not a priority. But I will say as of right now, as a 28-year-old who has maybe for more than half of her life have been in this like fitness weight loss journey, I would say I am really content with how I'm going about this era of my life now. I think growing up and as a young teenager, there's so much emphasis on your appearance. You have so much more insecurities. You're not developed. You're not fully there yet. And so right now I truly feel Like, I have my career. I'm in a loving relationship. My family is good. Like, we're good. And so how I choose to proceed now is truly doing the things that I love and not putting so much of an emphasis on weight loss, on how I look, on like it is. If you've been on this journey for a long time, you would know how frustrating it is and how just honestly overwhelming it could be when you're constantly thinking about the way you look, how clothes fit you, and summer's coming up and I need to fit in X, I need to be in a bikini, so I do think for me, I am just really happy that I'm in this place of my life where that is not a priority right now. The priority is doing the things that I love doing, which is my expensive workout classes 5 to 6 times a week. And I'm so sorry to kind of rush through this, and because I don't want to get into the weeds of where I was mentally as a young girl growing up and hearing all these negative sentiments about my body, and honestly being told that, oh my God, you would be so much prettier if you lost weight. I've legit been told that. And it just, now I'm getting sad just thinking about it because I just didn't deserve that. No young woman deserves that. Young girl growing up deserves that. And for a long period of time, I had so much pressure to lose weight. I had so much pressure to look a certain way for others. And I felt that I was ugly, and I felt that my life would be complete if I lost weight. And honestly, looking back, those periods of time when I was my thinnest, nothing changed. Like, yes, I felt more confident. Yes, certain clothes fit me better, but it wasn't such a drastic change. I think at that point as well, I started to shift my focus on, I want to be a successful woman. Like, I care more about my career than anything else. And so I'm really glad that I've been able to I'm really glad that I'm at this point now, but I think it was important for me to share a little bit of this journey because I know so many of us truly, unfortunately, go through this and are in our own journeys. Whether you're like losing weight for the reason of just to lose weight or to be more confident or for health reasons, like, it's your journey and no one should tell you otherwise, and no one should be pressuring you to do things that you don't want to do. And that's how I felt growing up. I just felt so much pressure to be this type of person, to be as skinny as my sister, to be pretty, and so I think now I'm in a good place and I have my career. I am truly, truly living my dreams and excelling. So what's the next step? How do I move forward with this background, with my history of toxic weight loss patterns and mentalities? How do I move past this? And for me, truly, it has been sticking to a routine that I love. Like, I think my job could be really stressful at times, and I am just not willing to do anything that I don't want to do. I just can't. I'm doing the things that I know I could afford and that, thank God, I'm privileged enough to do. And that's going to my workout classes 5 to 6 times a week. Yes, I know. So how do I do it? Like, how have I come this far to get to this mindset, to get to being really in love with being active and seeing the results too, which has been really motivating. But I would say for the preliminary to starting this journey, for me at least, I had to make sure I was feeling well mentally and emotionally. When I sprained my ankle back in August, when I took the bar exam, when I was waiting for bar exam results, I think accumulation of all of that, amongst other things, really allowed me to be in such a dark space for a while. And I'm legitimately being so dead ass that as of right now, I feel like I'm finally recovering. I'm finally doing the things that I love to do, but that's only because I was able to kind of focus first primarily on feeling better mentally. So, if you want to go to therapy, if you want to go on medication, on antidepressants. That's your own personal choice. But for me, making sure that I had a good therapist, making sure I was on medication allowed me to truly, 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 truly get to this point right now. And I think as well, if you've had a history or a pattern of really unhealthy like weight loss journeys, I would definitely also recommend you just to keep that in mind, because thank God, like, I don't feel that way right now. It's not something that concerns me. Like, I used to like never want to take pictures. I used to cry with thinking about going shopping. I used to never try on clothes. Like, ahora, bro, I know yo soy rellenita. I know I'm the biggest person on my workout classes, and I genuinely don't care how other people view me. I care about how I feel. And if, un chichon, a roll, you see one of my rolls at my workout class, I do not care. I'm not in competition with anyone. I don't care how people view me. So I'm really grateful that I'm here mentally, despite my history. But I will definitely say, like, if you do have that and you do have those negative sentiments, definitely like keep that in mind and really be cautious, because you don't want to feel that pressure to lose weight for others. Like, you want to do it on your terms. You want to do things that make you happy. Second, as I stated, find something you love and stick to it. Finding a routine that truly works with your schedule, works with you, has been a game changer for me. Like, I know Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I know exactly what classes I'm gonna take. And also I know upcoming weeks, like si tengo algo un jueves o si tengo algo un viernes, if I have something scheduled for work, I know, okay, I'm going to switch my days. So definitely find a routine that works. Listening to this audiobook, and one of the things that someone said in that book was, children feel safe with a routine with structure. Adults find purpose with routine and structure. And I kid you not, that just like mi mente just exploded with that, because that is so valid. Like, that is truly what it means to have a routine that you love. Like, you know exactly what you're going to do and you're going to stick by it. And it's not to say like my 5 a.m. routines, like working out before work at times, is not exhausting. It's not tiring. It doesn't take up a lot of time. Like, it does. But if you find a routine that you genuinely love, like, it'll be worth it. Like, you'll make those adjustments in your schedule. You will make those sacrifices, because you know that at the end of the day, after that great ass workout, you're going to feel amazing, which is always what I feel. And I feel just so well prepared to take on the day, because at work sometimes it just be so stressful. So a good workout will help me like relieve some of that pre-stress of the day. Document your progress. You are not going to see the progress until other people tell you, which I've gotten recently. But also, if you don't have like those early beginning photos of you, like, just starting this journey, like, for me, it has been truly motivating. And I think I'm on day 70 actually, of this journey of mine, of me trying to be consistent, whether it was like starting off in my Peloton bike and then now going to my expensive workout classes. Us as a culture wanting immediate gratifications, like, I want a nice booty by tomorrow, I want 6 packs by tomorrow. Like, that is so unrealistic. But if you stay for the long haul, if you start documenting your progress, you will keep going. Like, the progress will keep you motivated, but you just have to stay on it. And how you stay on it is by documenting your progress and realizing that you have a long way to go still. You're not there yet, but look at how far you've come. You know, the whole saying of 90% of the work goes into the kitchen, 10% goes in like the gym, exercise. If you're working out consistently, like you just want to nourish your body. Like at least for me, you know, obviously if you have any type of eating disorders, like this not does not go for you, but for me at least, like I just find myself like wanting water or wanting to like eat a healthy salad. Like I think for me it's just like kind of rewarding myself for all the work that I've done, and rewarding myself, I'm choosing to nourish myself with good food. So definitely like keep that in mind if you're starting this journey. Like you could work out as many times as you want, but if you're like eating Domino's every single night, then yeah, like your whole progress might go down the drain. And last tip I would say in starting this journey is truly just starting. Like I know this is so cliche, a lot of people just say that, but I cannot express to you, like it's just never too late. Like for me, I graduated law school in May. It's about to be a whole year. I didn't really start this journey of mine until like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, right? And it took me a while to be consistent. Like it's taken me a while to get here and to find a routine that I love, to find that I am seeing the progress of my results, right? So I would definitely just say, like, just start. Just legitimately start. If you don't want to tell anyone, don't say it. Make up a private Finsta with your progress pictures. Like, literally just do it. Like, just start. It's never too late. And truly, the benefits of working out and becoming just more active and feeding your body like good food has just so much long-term benefits. Like, forget about aesthetically, like how you're gonna look, whatever, but just know, you know, you're rewarding your body. You are literally giving yourself, your future self, a chance to be the healthiest version that you can be. Okay, so that's all I have for now. And I think obviously I'm gonna keep y'all updated with my progress. I'm truly in this new era of my life that I love. I'm like that at seeing abs. Like I've never had abs, any type of definition ever in my life. Y'all want to know like what I'm doing right now? I'm trying to tell you like my schedule. Hot Pilates, hot Pilates. Oh, hot Pilates, Pilates again, like regular Pilates. Intense cardio, butt workout. Pilates. Oh my God, I'm doing Pilates a lot. And hot yoga and a cardio dance class. So that's kind of like my rotation of classes, and I absolutely love it. I think the classes that I take are super challenging, and I found also a good set of instructors to go to, because that's one thing, like you're not gonna mess up my good workout. Like if you're this type of instructor that's unfriendly, mean, rude, it's not happening. So I'm glad I found like this good group of instructors, and my schedule is set. And also Pilates, yo, is not for the weak. Because yo, I be hurting, and that's exactly how I feel like I got my little abs, my little ab definition through Pilates, because it's crazy, y'all. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know. But yeah, I'm really happy about this journey. I'll keep y'all updated. There might be a part 2, my part 3 of my fitness journey, and yeah, I'll let you know what's working, what's not. But